Welcome to Video Evolution. Evolution in the world of videos. Today we are going to start with a summary of a novel named Diary of a Young Girl for the month October and the year 1942. On October 1, Anne wrote that bell of their place rang, but everyone believed that they were mischievous kids or postmen. They all are afraid of Lewin, a Jewish chemist, may come at any point of time, as he knew about whole building. She wrote that it was birthday of Mrs. Van Daan on 29th. They had a small party. Mr. Van Daan gave her wife flowers. Anne wrote that Mrs. Van Daan's attempts of flirt with her father irritates her. She and Peter both love dressing up. Once, she wore a suit and Peter Mrs. Van Daan's dress. Everyone laughed. Ellie had bought new skirts for Margot and her cost was 24 florins and 7.5 florins respectively. On October 3rd, Anne wrote that there was another fight and she had to stay calm while talking to her mother. She wrote that she was working on her French and reading books La Belle Never Nails. On October 9th, she wrote that their Jewish friends were taken away in dozens to Jewish camps. They all would die. Anne was upset when Miep told all this to them. There were beams of searchlights. Miep told about Jewish who was waiting for Gestapo to take her away, but Germans arrived before Gestapo. Innocent people were taken in prison. News of several deaths could be seen in newspaper. Hitler took away their nationality long ago. On October 16th, Anne wrote that she is working on French and is better than it than Margot or her father. The day before she and Margot read each other's diary, she asked Margot if she was ugly, but Margot replied that she looked attractive. On October 20, she wrote that they were warned that fire extinguishers have to be changed, but not about carpenter. They were not quiet when Anne heard the sound of hammering. They all were afraid. Then they heard a voice of Mr. Coofy's saying that, "Open the door, it's me." It was a great relief. On Monday, Miep and Hank spent a night at their place. They had a good meal but suddenly bulb fused. They could not go to fuse box, so they used candles. On October 29th, Anne wrote that Dad is ill and it looked like the problem of measles. Miep told that furniture was removed from Mrs. Van Daan's house. Anne wrote that she was then allowed to read more adult books. The next day, they were planning to lit fires. They doubt that they would be suffocated as chimney is not swept for a long time. Thank you. For more videos, please subscribe.
PAP